Division by Paravartya Yojayet. Divisor higher than base. We have found that although admirably suited for application in the special or particular cases wherein the divisor digits are big ones, yet the Nikilam method does not help us in other cases, namely those wherein the divisor consists of small digits. Hence, the need for a formula which will cover other cases. And this is found provided for in the Paravartya Sutra, which is a special case formula, which reads Paravartya Yojayet and which means transpose and apply. The well-known rule relating to transposition enjoins invariable change of sign with every change of side. Thus, plus becomes minus and conversely, and multiplication becomes division and conversely. Paravartya Yojayat means transpose and apply. Consider the division by divisors of more than one digit and when the divisors are slightly greater than powers of 10. Example 1. Divide 1, 2, 2, 5, 12, 25 by 12. Base is 10. Step 1 from left to right. Write the divisor on top. Leave the first digit of divisor and write the remaining digits using negative sign and place them below the divisor as shown. So 12 is divisor, minus 2 is taken down. Step 2. Write down the dividend to the right. Set apart the last digits for the remainder. So 12 divided by minus 2 and 122 stroke 5. Step 3. Write the first digit below the horizontal line drawn under the dividend. Multiply the digit by minus 2, second digit of the divisor. Write the product below the second digit and add. So 12 minus 2, 122 stroke 5, 1 is taken down, 1 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 2, 2 and minus 2 plus minus 2 is 0. Since 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 and 2 plus minus 2 equal to 0. Step 4. We get second digit sum as 0. Multiply the second digit sum thus obtained by minus 2 and write the product under third digit and add. So 12 minus 2, 122 stroke 5, 1 taken down, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 multiplied by minus 2 is 0, so 2 plus 0 is 2. Step 5, continue the process to the last digit. 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4, 5 minus 4 is 1. So sum of the last digit is the remainder and result to its left is quotient. Thus Q quotient is 102 and remainder is 1. Please try to make division by Nikilam method. The base becomes 100 and base minus divisor becomes 100 minus 12 equal to 88 and so the division becomes very difficult. Example 2. Divide 1697 by 14. Base is 10 again. 14, 1 is left, 4 taken down, minus 10 is added. So 169 stroke 7. 1 taken down, 1 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 4. 6 plus minus 4 is 2. 2 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 4. 7 plus minus 4 is 3. So Q quotient is 121 stroke remainder 3. Example 3. Divide 2598 by 123. Present method 123 2598 divided by 123. So 123 twice is 246. So 2 is taken here. 259 minus 246 is 13 and 8 is added. So 138, 123, 138 divided by 123. 123 is taken down. 1 is divisor, dividend, and 138 minus 123 is 15. Now Paravartya method. Note that the divisor has 3 digits. So we have to set up the last 2 digits of the dividend for the remainder. 123 minus 2 minus 3. Now 25 stroke 98. Last 2 digits of dividend for the remainder. So 2 is taken down. 2 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 4. 2 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 6. 5 minus 4 is 1. So 1 multiplied by minus 2 minus 2. 1 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 3. Now 98. 8 minus 3 is 5. 9 minus 6, 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 21 stroke 15. Step 1 and 2, base is 100. 2 multiplied by minus 2 minus 3. 1 multiplied by minus 2 minus 3. 9 minus 6 minus 2 is 1. And 8 minus 3 is 5. So quotient is 21 and remainder is 15. Example 4. Divide 239479 by 11213. Divisor has 5 digits. So last 4 digits of the dividend are to be set up for remainder. Base is 10,000. 11213. 4 digits are taken down and minus sign is added. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. 23 stroke 9479, 4 digits, last 4 digits are taken. 2 is taken down. 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 minus 4 minus 2 minus 6. Now 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 6 minus 1 is 0. 4 minus 2 minus 2 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So the quotient is 21 and remainder is 4006. Divide 135,456 by 1123. Now here base is 1000. 1123, 3 digits are taken down and minus sign is added. So minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 13 stroke 456. 1 taken down. 3 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 3 minus 1 is 2 and 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. So 6 minus 6 is 0. 5 minus 3 minus 4 is minus 2 and 4 minus 2 minus 2 is 0. Note that the remainder portion contains minus 20, that is the negative quantity. To overcome this situation, take 1 over from the quotient column, that is 1123. 1 is taken, so 1123 is taken over to the right side. Subtract the remainder portion 20 to get the actual remainder. Thus, Q equal to 12 minus 1 is 11, and our remainder is 1123 minus 20, that is 1103. Example 6. Divide 11 11 1 by 10 12. Base is 1000. 10 12 divided stroke, I mean below this 0 0 minus 1 minus 2. 11 stroke 1 1 1. 1 taken down, 1 multiplied by minus 0 minus 1 minus 2 is 0 minus 1 minus 2, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 multiplied by 0 minus 1 minus 2, that is, so 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1 is minus 2, and 1 minus 1 0 is 0. So 11 is quotient and minus 21 is remainder. Now remainder cannot be negative, so we take divisor 1 on right side. So quotient is 10 stroke 10 12 minus 21, that is quotient is 10 and remainder is 10 12 minus 21 is 991. Example 7. Divide 1356 by 182. Again base is 100 here. 182 minus 8 minus 2 taken down. 13 stroke 56. 1 brought down. 1 minus 8 multiplied by minus 8 minus 2 is minus 8 minus 2. 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So minus 5 multiplied by minus 8 minus 2 is 40 and 10. Now 6 plus 10 is 16. 40 plus 5, 45 minus 2, 43, and 1 minus 5. Now 10 minus 5 is 5, and here it is 6, 4, 4, 446. So 0 5 stroke 446. Now 446 is 2 multiplied by 182 plus 82, that is, so quotient 0 5 plus 2 stroke remainder 82, that is quotient 7 and remainder 82. Now we can divide 446 like this. 446 divided by 182 is minus 8 minus 2. 4 is taken down. 4 minus 8 is minus 32. 4 minus multiplied by minus 2 is minus 8. So 6 minus 8 is minus 2. 4 minus 32 is minus 28. So 4 stroke minus 282. Now 2 is 2 from quotient is taken to the right side. So 4 minus 2 and 2 multiplied by 182 minus 282. So 2 stroke 364 minus 282, that is 2 stroke 82. So quotient is 7 and remainder is 82. Eighth example, divide 214 by 14, base is 10, 14 and pole taken down with negative sign. 2 1 stroke 4. Now 2 is brought down. 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. 1 minus 8 is 1 plus minus 8 is minus 7. And 4 plus 28 is 32. Now 2 minus 7, that is 20 minus 7 is 13, and 32, 3 is taken down. 3 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 12. So 2 minus 12 is minus 1 0. Minus 1 is taken down. Minus 1 into minus 4 is 4. So 0 plus 4 is 4, and minus 1, this is 3. So quotient is 13 plus 3 minus 1, that is 13 plus 3 is 16, minus 1 is 15, and remainder is 4. When one divides a positive number by another positive number, he cannot have quotient or remainder a negative number. Hence 3 minus 0 is again divided by 14 till he gets positive remainder, that is 4. Example 9, divide 1241 by 112, base is 100, 112 downside minus 1 minus 2, 12 stroke 41, 1 taken down, 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 is minus 1 minus 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 again multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 is minus 1 minus 2. Now 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 4 minus 2 minus 1 is 1. So 11 stroke 1 minus 1. Now 1 minus 1 is 0, 9. So quotient is 11 and remainder is 0, 9. Example 10, divide 1, 2, 3, 4 by 160. 160 minus 6 minus 0 is brought down. 12 stroke 34 is dividend. 1 taken down. 1 multiplied by minus 6 0. So minus 6 0. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 6 is 24. 0 is 0. So 4, 3 plus 24 is 27. So the quotient is 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is, that is 10 minus 4 is 6. And 274 divided by 160 is 1, and remainder 114. Hence quotient is 6 plus 1 7, and remainder 114. Example 11, divide 13045 by 112. 112 minus 1 minus 2 brought down. 130 stroke 45, 1 brought down. 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 is minus 2 minus 4. So 0 minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4. And minus 4 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 is 48. So 5 plus 8, 13. 1, 4 minus 4 is 0, plus 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5, 3. 12 minus 4 is 116. 120 minus 4 is 116 stroke 53. So quotient is 116 and remainder is 53. 12th example, divide 13446 by 1123. Base is again 1000. 1123 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 brought down. 1 3 stroke 456. 1 brought down. 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 2 minus 4 minus 6. 6 and 6 0. 5 minus 3 2. 2 minus 4 is minus 2 and 4 minus 2 is 0. Take 1 over from the quotient to the remainder, that is take 1123 over to the right side, subtract 20 therefrom. So quotient is 11 and remainder is 1103. Now find the quotient and remainder for the problems using Paravartya Yojayet method. 1 1 2 3 4 divided by 1 1 2. Second, 11,329 divided by 1132. Third, 12349 divided by 133. Fourth, 239,479 divided by 1203.